Let's start by adding in our flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, salt. I'll also add sugar along with our dry ingredients and just sift it all together so that there are no lumps of cocoa powder or baking soda left out in the batter. Just give it a quick mix and then make 3 depressions in the batter, just like the way I'm showing it to you here. This well is just to add in our wet ingredients to it. So time to add our wet ingredients, which are vanilla extract or vanilla essence, some vinegar, oil, and finally add in your water and combine everything into a cake batter like consistency. That's it. That's all you need to do to make a delicious, moist and the best ever chocolate cupcake. No eggs or no butter whatsoever. But just one thing, you can use milk here in place of water. That would make it even more moist. Since I am making a vegan chocolate cupcake, I am avoiding all dairy products in here. And then all you have to do is, in a muffin tray that is lined with cupcake liners, just transfer your batter evenly, say about to 3/4 of its size, and then wipe off any excess or drip that has occurred just to avoid the burning, and then bake it in a preheated oven of 180 degrees Celsius for around 18 to 22 minutes. And it's all done. Do not worry about the cracks on top. It's actually a good sign which indicates that your cupcakes are moist, light and well aerated. Once out of the oven, let it sit in the muffin tray itself for another 5 minutes and then transfer it to a wire rack and allow it to cool completely before decorating it with the frosting of your choice. I am decorating it with stabilized chocolate whipped cream frosting, but since it's not vegan, I have not included it in this video, but I have uploaded the recipe in another video, the link for which will be in the description box below or up here or at the end of this video. So definitely check it out. Another keeper frosting recipe that you need to know. Let me share a little something with you all. So if you have been following my vlogs, you know that I shoot my recipe videos on Saturday, but on editing this video on a Tuesday night, I realized that I have not shot a cut slice of these cupcakes to show you the texture from within. Luckily, I have this last 2 final bits of cupcakes lying in my fridge, and today is Wednesday morning when I am shooting this particular sequence of the video. So as you all can see, the frosting looks little bit stiff now, but let's just go ahead and slice these cupcakes into 2. Even though the frosting looks stiff, did you see how easily my knife slided through the frosting and the cupcake? Even after 5 days, the cupcake looks so soft, smooth and moist from within. So beautiful. So soft and so smooth, and it's so moist. I can literally feel the moistness in here. As you all saw, the one with the frosting keeps well for nearly 5 days in the fridge, and the one without frosting, that is if you just leave the cupcakes at room temperature without adding any frosting on top, then it will easily stay good up to a week. Do comment and let me know which is that one basic recipe to which you always keep going back to. Also, definitely check out the other video on the super delicious and super easy chocolate frosting recipe. If you enjoyed watching this video, then definitely turn the grey like button into blue. It really means a lot to me. And I'll see you soon with yet another recipe. Until then, this is Sushma signing off from Spices and Flavors. Take care. Bye bye.